Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. This is Marty Grunder with another great idea. And this week we are emanating from the shop at Grunder Landscaping Company, which is in Southwest Ohio. And I'm with our Fleet Facilities Manager, Joe Spatz, who many of you have come through a field trip or recently came through Grow back in February. You had the privilege of listening to Joe's wisdom about our equipment. Joe's been here 68 years, I think it is. Minus 40. He's been here about 20 years, and when Joe started here, I think we have 8 vehicles, and now we have, I don't know, 34 vehicles that we maintain. We're in front of one of our Vermeer mini skid steers, which we're very, it's one of our go-to tools that helps us be efficient. Joe, cleanliness, organization in the shop, that's one of our hallmarks. It's one of our mainstays. Why is cleanliness and why is our shop being organized so important to Grunder?
Well, that allows everybody to find things when they need it in a timely fashion versus hunting and hunting.
We've got numerous things. I know over Emma's shoulder, who's on the camera. Emma, why don't you pan over there and take a picture of that fertilizer spreader? That's one of the many things that Joe has invented here. I try to take credit for it, which is a joke, and it's one of the ways that we stay organized. That was an answer to us wasting herbicide and grass seed and fertilizer. What other approaches like that do we have, and do you have for making this company better?
Well, all the tools have tool colors, so every truck has a color. So if a couple crews end up on a job, at the end of the day when they're picking up their tools, they can easily grab their red shovel or their blue shovel, and keeps everybody having their tools for the next job.
That's one of the ways that we hold people accountable. Every truck has a number. All the tools are assigned to that. We do an inventory twice a year. Guys are asked and they're rated on what they're missing. I guess let me wrap it up with this. Behind these are Vermeer, and I know you're working on this. We have a trencher. Now, the equipment that we buy from Vermeer, we buy all that, but they don't make the trailers. And this is your invention back here. Why don't you just tell everybody a little bit about what this trailer does for Grunder and why you did it, because I think it speaks to our culture here and how we do things.
Well, the purpose of the trailer was when the crew went to the job site that they had everything they needed, instead of forgetting something and somebody have to take it out to them. We have rotor tillers, we have...
Emma, you can pan on the trailer if you want.
We have tree forks, we have forks, we have a bucket. Every trailer has a trencher. This is a brand new trencher. I'm modifying the platform that it sits on because it's a bigger trencher than what we've had in the past. Every trailer has an auger, and every trailer has a land leveler. And every trailer has its own traffic cones and its own chalk blocks, so that they're self-contained. We have 3 trailers and they all match. We have extra long ramps, so that the angle as they're loading is it's less of an angle, so that it's safer. The trailers are only about 92, 93 inches wide, so they're easy to maneuver, they're easy to back. When they are backing, they can look right through the wire mesh on the tailgate instead of that being a big blind spot. So when they go to the job site, they got everything they need. The only thing, we have a stump grinder that we share between the 3 trailers, so that isn't on a trailer.
And that they pick up.
And they can carry mats, tread mats to prevent yard damage and so forth right on the trailer.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a little insight into what we do here. When I started this business over 34 years ago, I ran it out of a real small shop, but it was clean and it was organized. It's part of our culture. You don't get this kind of culture in your company by yourself. You have to get one person to see the vision, to agree with the vision, and hopefully, as is the case with Joe, Joe sees our vision, but Joe makes it better. So in your quest to make your company better, make cleanliness and organization a hallmark of your operation. We believe that paying attention to these details during the day and the way we run our shop manifests himself in a quality product down the job. Joe, thanks for your over 20 years of service. You're a good guy. This guy's a funny guy. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks.